Yes, hello. Is Tyson here? God. This can't be real life. Respectfully, they got y'all RPing with people up here? Y'all don't even understand what I'm saying? I'm confused. This can't be real life. Tyson, where is Tyson? Is Tyson on?
No, he's not.
Okay, bad. Thank you. That's all. That's what I needed to know. Well,
What's up, ma'am Janae? How you doing?
I'm doing great. But respectfully, are y'all don't have people up here who can RP with civilians? I'm very confused.
Yeah, we've been aware of that. Do you have body cam of it?
No, it's not even that they did anything. It's also like I'm straight asking them a question and they don't even understand what I'm saying.
But who was RP? Who were you talking to that didn't know how to RP? Because those are people that we definitely need to start training. I'm first in command in the training aspect. You know, what I mean, I make sure people start RPing correctly. Doing tasers. I'm the person that trains everybody. And these new guys, I'm just barely finding out. They don't really understand English or speak it. You know what I mean? So I'm like kind of like confused about the situation.
No, absolutely. And I'm definitely not coming at you, Southside. I'm so sorry you're even stressed out about this. I'm just confused on what the hell FG got going on around here.
It's a
No, but
lot.
anyway, yeah, I came over and I asked if Tyson was here. First of all, I was ignored. They didn't even throw up no macros to interact with me. Then finally, Tysoy came over, answered my question, and then told me I need to leave macros. I don't know what I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Like we were here for like 5 minutes. Hi, Tyson here, and there was like,
Crickets.
Do you still need Tyson? I can see if she's on real quick.
Could you please? Because I wanted to come visit my peoples, and I'm just confused.
Well, yeah, you guys are more than welcome to come visit your people. You know what I mean? It's just the new rules. Like if you guys were right here, right in front of the concrete with your guns out, then we won't have to give no warnings to kill anymore. You know what I mean? It's just shoot on sight, type shit. But yeah, you guys are more than welcome to be here. If you guys have no weapons out, you're being friendly and all that stuff. You know what I mean? You know the get down, Ma'am Janae. But yeah, let me see if she's on.
bro, hold on, you don't know what is RB rules? If we got killed and came back, we are a new person. You don't know us, so that's
Yeah,
RB.
straight up. Yeah, if you come back on new things, you got to restart back over. New macros, new everything. And these guys don't really know that. Mister Miggs and Sir or Ma'am Paulette, they know. You know what I mean? Because they've been on the base way before me. I was even came along. They're who got me hired on here. You know what I mean? But yeah, um, we need to start working on the lower ranks and getting them up to date on how to RP with everybody.
No, it was Paulette and Migs who completely ignored what I was saying and didn't understand what the hell I was saying. I don't know. And they were both just staring at me and not saying nothing. Also, boom, shorty, respectfully, because I know you've been here for a while. None of that matters. You need to be RPing with us, and you need to be throwing up macros, and you need to. Like, I don't have no guns out. I'm asking a simple question that can be answered. So you just saying we killing you, that's not fair at all. So, yeah.
Yeah. Can I talk now?
Yeah, I stopped talking. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, what I was saying was, right, you guys came over this morning and we were RPing with you guys and we were being friendly. We were trying to assist whatever you guys needed. I'm not saying it was you. I'm saying some of your FTR gangs did.
Yeah, that makes sense, Miss Boom Shakalaka, but that doesn't make that doesn't make it right, because if these weren't them that showed up, then they can come here, at any time, come and talk with anybody. But at the same time, if it was them earlier today, it's still a new rule because they died and they came back. It's always going to start over again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that. I'm not saying that that's incorrect. I'm just trying to explain to you, like, why we're trying to. I don't know who you're talking about. That's not RPing, obviously, right? Because I wasn't here for that. But I was just trying to explain to you why we felt that way. Like this morning, like I don't know. Never mind. I'm trying to explain to you why.
Well, I get why everyone would hold their grudge on the FTR game, because we all know who they are and who they were. You know what I mean? And a lot of them are actually really good people. You know what I mean? Especially if you've been on their good side. And like, these are my friends. They're like my family. You know what I mean? I know it sucks that they left. And it broke my heart. But I'm always going to hear them. You know what I mean? So if they come cool, I'm gonna hear them out. You know what I mean? So, but if they come at guns blazing, it's we gotta do our job. But at raids, they all know it's fun time. We're not here to talk shit or anything. It's about time to shine. They're here to get their package. That's their time to shine. We're here to defend the base. That's our time to shine. You know what I mean? And that's just basically, we're just here to have fun. In this game. You know what I mean?
No, exactly. And listen, like we totally get that. Like we've dealt with like coalition and stuff who used to come up here all the time and just shoot us the fuck up. Like, excuse my language, but they used to shoot us up, and we get it. Like you want to be careful, but being careful is really RPing with civilians. Let me tell you something. Me, I've been with y'all, so I understand. But a lot of other civilians, you talk to them like that, or you ignore them, or act or any, they're gonna shoot you up. They're just gonna straight up take a gun out and shoot you guys up. So that's not really being careful. Y'all just gotta like understand that. Y'all gotta be respectful.
And not even
No,
that, when they
I
just hit us up, they would like either get a hold of admin, like, look at these guys are not even RPing, they're not even communicating, they're not talking. They can send things to FG. That looks bad on us. You know what I mean? So we gotta RP with them every time.
like
I'm not.
I'm not saying we're not RPing though. I don't know what happened is what I'm saying.
I'm
Maybe
not saying.
let them
Yeah, we're not saying it was you or anyone. They're talking about certain people. We're not trying to use names or anything, but that's just they're just saying we got help teach these people that don't know how to teach them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what I was trying to say is like being careful, right? Is because you when you guys come here and like I'm cool with some of you guys too. Like you say like you come to base to say hi and that you misses us, and then like before you guys leave, you kill one of our soldiers. Like that. Like how is that RPing? Because if we were talking to you guys friendly and then you just start shooting, right? Like how is that RPing?
I understand that, but that's not even the situation that's happening at hand. So I'm not even. That's not really like my concern. My concern is I came up and asked for Tyson, and I wasn't RP'd with, and then I was just told to leave with no macros. Like I don't have a gun out. I didn't come. I'm just like that's when I just talking about like I'm getting ignored. I'm not really understanding the RP situation. Anyway, Tyson, how are you?
Good. What about you?
Good. Well, this is why I don't come visit, honestly, truly, respectfully. Like, this is exactly why I don't come visit. But I just wanted to come say hi and Southside, much love for you always. But as much
But I was gonna say, if you guys want to, have a little privacy and talk, you guys can go down the road a little bit if you want.
yeah, Tyson, come on. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Where the hell did he come from?